Are you ready? Make some noise! Thank you so much, Carl the Fog, for making the awesome introductions, for bringing me in hot. We're going in hyped. I am Franco Finn. Welcome to our virtual 2020 Ebbies. I am your hype man, like I said, Franco Finn. You may know me for the last 20 years for your Golden State Warriors. And by day, I am also the head of our external relations for California, for Alaska Airlines, and I'm a very, very proud board member of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, and I am so thrilled to be with all of you virtually here tonight as your master of ceremonies this evening. We have an amazing night for you, but tonight, this is the Excellence in Business Awards, also known as the Ebbies. Yes, indeed, and tonight, we are all here to celebrate our vibrant business community, from leaders in small business and also sustainability, those who lead the charge in corporate social responsibility, and to those who made a difference from the nonprofit world. So congratulations to all of you. Now this year, we all know, it isn't what we expected, right? Through some turns here and some crazy bumps and whatever it may be. But I hoped, one day we're gonna be drinking champagne or whatever beverage you have from our homes, right in front of our very computers, and the important thing is that we're drinking together. So I just want to say a toast to all of you, and cheers indeed. I know it's been a very difficult year, but tonight we are going to celebrate indeed. And I know this event is a small example of just the ingenuity and the resourcefulness that we've seen this year. And so we've had a lot of things to learn to do business differently. We all said sometimes change is not easy, and it's inspired some amazing things though. We've been unable to eat indoors, so of course restaurants have built beautiful parklets you may have seen around the city. We've also been unable to window shop. But you know what? Our retailers, they've been creating amazing online experiences for us. We're also unable to get together in person, but hey, we've learned how to stay close virtually. And so San Francisco is truly a very, very special place. It's near and dear to me. I'm born and raised right here in this beautiful city, San Francisco. I've seen our city continue to grow, and we've gone through a lot of things together, but we are resilient indeed. So a toast to a lot of native San Franciscans out there, and for those who call this home, hey, you know what? Cheers to all of you, because we've made it this far, and we're gonna keep on going indeed. And so I'm excited that we're all coming together this evening to celebrate our inspiring San Francisco businesses, as well as we're going to celebrate our 170th anniversary of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce. And now I am honored to introduce the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Board Chair, Melinda Yee Franklin. Now Melinda, she's the Managing Director of Corporate and Government Affairs for the Western Region for United Airlines. And Melinda is such a true leader. We're so lucky to have her. So let's welcome her right now. I'm gonna give her a big Warrior-style intro because United is the official airline of the Warriors. So let's make some noise for Melinda Yee Franklin.
Thank you, Franco. Welcome to the 29th Annual Ebbies Awards. I'm Melinda Yee Franklin, Chair of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. Although I was hoping to be sitting in one of San Francisco's most beautiful venues, celebrating with you all in person, I'm glad that we can continue to stay safe and celebrate virtually. When I took the stage in February, just a few months ago, at our annual City Beat Breakfast, I never expected us to have such an uncertain 2020 ahead. From a global pandemic to sheltering in place to social unrest, this year has truly challenged us all. One thing I think we have all learned is if our community and our city stands together, we can tackle any problem, endure any struggle, overcome any hurdle. This year has asked more of us than we could have ever imagined, but we have dug deep and found strength. And all of us know that our city will come out of this stronger and even more resilient. We are entering a new era in San Francisco, and the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce is leading the way. I am proud to stand with the business community and with the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce as we advocate to save our small businesses and to make San Francisco more equitable for all. And now, why are we here tonight? Tonight, we are here to celebrate all of our incredible businesses that help make San Francisco thrive. The Ebbies were created by the Chamber to honor San Francisco businesses for their vision and to celebrate their many contributions to our community. And while the award categories have changed over the years, the high level of excellence which we honor has remained a constant. The categories of this evening's awards include the Small Business of the Year, Nonprofit of the Year, Sustainability, Corporate Responsibility, and the final award, the Excellence in Business. We celebrate those businesses who are leading the charge for our community and beyond. Let's give a round of applause to all the businesses who are finalists tonight. Congratulations. First, I would like to thank those who helped make the 29th Annual Ebbies Awards a virtual reality. Thank you to our partner sponsors, Kaiser Permanente, United Airlines, Blue Shield of California, Alaska Airlines, and Recology. Our innovator sponsors, the Golden State Warriors, Sutter Health, and Visa. Our event sponsors, HowLive.tv, Spot On Productions, San Francisco Magazine, MC Market, Hint Water, Three Sticks Wine, and Snap Fiesta. Our media partner, ABC. And to all of our leader sponsors, we truly appreciate all of you. Thank you. I'd like to recognize all of my fellow board members as well, who continue to guide the Chamber of Commerce and support our businesses, large and small. We appreciate your continued support, especially during this uncertain year. I would also like to send a special thank you to Mayor London Breed. Times like these demand a special form of leadership. Throughout 2020, Mayor Breed has been our city's rock, providing moral, strong, disciplined leadership. She is the reason we have one of the lowest infection rates of COVID-19 of any major American city. While our society grapples with racial inequity, she has provided clear direction as one of the country's top women leaders. She has proven time and time again that she is someone who will make the difficult and correct choice, not the politically easy one. We are lucky to have someone like her lead our city during this difficult time. And now let's learn a little more about the Chamber of Commerce and our incredible city.
What makes San Francisco such a great city? I mean, look around. This is a beautiful, beautiful setting. The geography, the human design, the architecture, the history, the newness, the future is right at our fingertips. We are sitting in a unique place, a place that is worth protecting, worth fighting for. I think we all agree, though, that we want San Francisco to be a thriving place where everybody at any level can survive and be incredibly happy. This great city is surrounded by smart people, creative people, engineers, inventors, hardcore business people, people who love the arts, people of faith. And when we all come together, which San Francisco has, it's a beautiful thing. It's a symphony, it's a concert of diversity of minds, style, culture, and we need to make sure that we rebuild San Francisco together. This is the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce 170th anniversary this year, COVID year, but it actually is a transitional year for the Chamber of Commerce, obviously helping hundreds of businesses get back into business, working with City Hall to help make sure that San Francisco is vibrant with small businesses, arts and culture, and it's an exciting time, to be honest. Jackson has been open since 1950. They are open for business right now here on Sutter Street and Market Street. Things in San Francisco are coming alive. We're starting to feel the energy right down here on Market Street in Sutter, and it's feeling good. It's so important that the Chamber is celebrating its 170th anniversary. I mean, it solved the gold rush, it solved the earthquake, it solved so many different things. And it is there in a weird way to help in tough times. It's there to help in great times, but it's also there to help put the pieces back together again, to be the umbrella organization that helps really small micro businesses to bigger, larger companies that really have to get back on our feet. There's a lot going on, and while that is a scary time for all of us, this is an opportunity for change, an opportunity to grow the city and transition yet one more time. And so the Chamber of Commerce, in a weird way, we're celebrating 170 years, but we are also looking way, way into the future as far as we can to make some good decisions. The districts of San Francisco, the neighborhoods of San Francisco, really are truly what people fall in love with. And those districts were created by cultural differences, but they are what makes San Francisco so cool and makes people travel from around the world to see what is going on here. With COVID, one thing I think it's really taught us from a business perspective is the importance of small business near where you live. So it's a strange opportunity for the city to redefine itself, to discover what is right under our nose and not have to traverse across the city or across the Bay Area. I'm really hopeful that San Francisco, together as a community, we, the collective we, reshape this city arm in arm. We're going to need each other to rebuild the city back together again. We're here in the heart of Fisherman's Wharf, right here on Jefferson Street in Taylor. Historic restaurants, historic fishing boats. The construction noise that you hear behind me is the building and the completion of the Fisherman's Wharf Public Realm Plan along Jefferson Street. The businesses and commerce coming out to the streets is so important for San Francisco to move forward. Obviously, for COVID reasons, it's so important. We're going to make sure that we try to help all these businesses open up, thrive, and go right into the future. These streets are the streets that I grew up on here. My grandfather opened the Wax Museum in 1962, and we ran the Wax Museum and other businesses for 50 years here. So literally running around here as a kid, working with these retail stores, and getting a real sense and understanding of what tourism means to San Francisco, what it means to run a small business, what it means to employ people and have that importance, that weight to be able to provide for families and provide employment for families. So it's so important for the vitality of our city of all sizes and shapes and colors that San Francisco survive, and that tourism plays a major role in that. San Francisco is one of the best places in the world. Small business, supportive small business, to volunteering, to helping one of our nonprofits who are figuring themselves out and how they're going to rebound and how they're going to be different, maybe better, hopefully better than they were before. San Francisco is still the greatest city and will continue to be the greatest city. We have so much energy, investment, creativity, art in San Francisco that won't go away. And so we're here to the end.
Wow, wasn't that awesome? That was fabulous. Now let's get to the awards. Indeed, I've got one right here ready to go. And so this year's Ebbies have 5 total awards, each one being introduced by our wonderful sponsors. All our finalists have been asked to submit a brief acceptance video, and we will unveil who is our winner live this evening. So this is how we can keep the suspense, of course, and the element of surprise alive. And just a few housekeeping items here, folks. To my left, oh yes, you're gonna see all that chat box. Yes, I've got my emojis ready to go. Please, I encourage you all to say hello, tell us which company you're from, interact with one another. This is a great way for us to see who is in the house tonight. And of course, while we've seen each other in person many moons ago, it seems like, now we can do it virtually. This is the way to engage. So I got my emojis ready to go. Let's connect with one another and let's see who else we have coming up here. Rodney Fong is on. Hey, Rodney, what's happening? I got a little smiley face for you right here. Okay, who do we have else? There we have John Gingrich. JG from Accenture, thank you so much for joining us. I see a lot of people chiming in right about now. This is awesome. I love it. Also remember, you could use the hashtag. It is Ebbies on Facebook, Instagram, and of course Twitter. And so I encourage you all, post a photo of you, your family, your friends, your colleagues, your pets, whatever you got in front of you in your virtual space right now, watching right now live for our Ebbies. And so we'll make sure, hopefully we can highlight some of you and get you featured in our chamber newsletter or our social media. So thanks again for engaging here tonight. Now, on to our first award. Now, our first award is a brand new category this year. This is the Nonprofit of the Year Award, and it's sponsored by Kaiser Permanente. I am a member, oh, that reminds me, I got to get my flu shots, so I hope you get your flu shots too. But here we go. To help me introduce, we have Dion Miller, who's the Chief Operating Officer at Kaiser Permanente, San Francisco.
Nonprofits are vital to our business community. They help raise money for causes that affect us all. They advocate for those in need and who need to be heard. They bring people together, and they serve those who are most vulnerable. This year, nonprofits face severe challenges due to COVID-19. And what better way to recognize their hard work than with our first Nonprofit of the Year Award. The Nonprofit of the Year Award is awarded to a San Francisco-based nonprofit organization that continues to push its mission forward. This organization is innovative, serves our community, and is a leader in the non-for-profit sector. Kaiser Permanente is proud to sponsor this award because we recognize the value these great organizations bring to our local community, especially during such troubling times. These nonprofits are needed more than ever to get their crucial services out to the community to help them live a life happy and healthy. Our 3 finalists this year are true leaders in sustainability and care. HealthRIGHT 360. HealthRIGHT 360 was created in 2011 as the merger between Health Ashbury Free Clinics and Walden House. HealthRIGHT 360 gives hope, builds health, and changes lives for people in need by providing comprehensive, integrated, compassionate care that includes primary care, mental health services, and substance use disorder treatment. Larkin Street Services. Larkin Street Youth Services is a nonprofit empowering young people to move beyond homelessness. Founded in 1984, we've helped over 75,000 young adults in San Francisco alone by providing a continuum of healthcare, housing, employment, and education services. As San Francisco's largest nonprofit provider for young people experiencing homelessness, they are supported by private donors, including foundations, corporations, and individuals, as well as government funding. And finally, San Francisco Marin Food Bank. San Francisco Marin Food Bank has opened pop-up pantries across San Francisco and Marin to accommodate large numbers of people who've lost access to food during COVID-19. With partners and food bank volunteers, they have ramped up their home delivery program to provide groceries to 12,000 homebound seniors. Okay, and here we have the Golden Envelope Nonprofit of the Year Award winner. Let's open this up. San Francisco Marin Food Bank. Congratulations. We're so proud to partner with you. Thank you.
The San Francisco Marin Food Bank is honored to win the Nonprofit of the Year Award, especially knowing the other impressive organizations that were nominated. It's cliche at this point to say that 2020 has been a year like no other, but it has to be said. In the more than 30 years that I've led the food bank, I have never seen such events or a response like what we've seen this year. In just a few short months, the food bank completely transformed its operations and expanded to serve nearly twice the number of people as before the pandemic. We couldn't have done this without the outpouring of support we received from supporters like the Chamber of Commerce and many of its members. We're grateful to the business community in San Francisco who stepped up to support us. Thank you to everyone who has volunteered and donated during this challenging year. We could not have met the need without you.
And congratulations to SF Marin Food Bank. How amazing, especially during this COVID crisis. You know, SF Marin Food Bank, truly champions in our community. So congratulations to you all. And so now our next award is the Corporate Social Responsibility Award, supported by the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Foundation. Now let's turn it over to Taylor Safford, who's the board chair of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Foundation and also president and CEO of Pier 39. Take it away, Taylor.
I'm Taylor Safford, Board Chair for the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Foundation and President and CEO of Pier 39. Corporate social responsibility amplifies a company's commitment to positive social and environmental effects associated with the way that business operates. Not only are companies who participate in CSR programs found to have higher staff engagement, cost savings, and brand differentiation, but it allows an organization to help make a difference in the community and beyond. The Corporate Social Responsibility Award is awarded to a company dedicated to San Francisco that actively supports philanthropy and volunteer efforts that can benefit our business community and demonstrates leadership, sincerity, and ongoing commitment in incorporating ethical values. The San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Foundation is excited to present this award as the foundation houses programs within the chamber that have advanced a variety of vital initiatives that contribute to our community. First, there's Leadership San Francisco, which is a program dedicated to educating and developing community trustees who will make a significant contribution to strengthen and transform our community. Second, our Unite SF program promotes business engagement in strengthening educational pathways from high school through college to meaningful careers in the San Francisco Bay Area. And third, the Chambers for Innovation and Clean Energy program is a nationwide network of local chambers that helps chamber organizations and member companies navigate and prosper in the clean energy space. Our three finalists this year have excelled at giving back to the community, especially as we faced a very challenging year. First, Goodwill San Francisco, San Mateo, and Marin counties. Goodwill was founded on the sustainability principles and through the intersection of social and environmental impacts to drive performance. In response to COVID-19, Goodwill led an initiative in partnership with San Francisco's Office of Economic and Workforce Development to connect low-income workers who have been laid off or negatively impacted by the pandemic with a one-time emergency cash benefit. Mastercard. Mastercard's mission is to connect and power an inclusive digital economy that benefits everyone, everywhere, by making transactions safe, simple, smart, and accessible. In response to the pandemic, Mastercard announced a commitment of $250 million over 5 years to support small business in the United States and other markets where they operate. Salesforce. Salesforce is committed to workforce development through a set of diverse programs dedicated to training and hiring for the jobs of tomorrow. In response to COVID-19, Salesforce will be offering Salesforce Care Small Business Grants of $10,000 to provide capital to help keep businesses afloat. These grants will support small businesses as they work to replenish materials, pay salaries, or adapt their business model to overcome these challenging times. And the winner is Salesforce. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Salesforce. Thank you so much for all that you do to help the business community. And so speaking of helping our community, the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Foundation needs your help. We are all faced with profound personal and professional challenges, of course, during this unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic and the shelter-in-place order. And know that all chamber staff are on the job, working diligently every single day on your behalf to help ensure that our members can continue to meet the needs of your clients, customers, and employees, and that you have access to all the information, the resources, and of course, the support. So the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Foundation is a nonprofit organization, and we need your financial help right now, especially more than ever. So your generous support will allow them to continue to advocate on behalf of the business community through this crisis and beyond. So I encourage all of you, visit our website, sfchamber.com, and click the big Donate Now button right on the homepage. Your contribution will help the Chamber continue to advocate for small businesses, advance public policy issues, as well as curate programs and events that we all look forward to year after year. So now, I'd like to introduce a true champion of San Francisco, Rodney Fong, President and CEO of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce. Now, Rodney has a deep, deep root here in San Francisco and has a true appreciation of our great city. From a small business owner of a family-owned tourist destination in Fisherman's Wharf, to real estate company manager, to commissioner on the port and planning commissions, to now leading the charge at the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce during one of the most uncertain years in recent history. So help me welcome our fearless leader. Let me give him a big Dub Nation intro, Mr. Rodney Fong.
Hi, I'm Rodney Fong, President and CEO of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, and here we are. Not exactly how we thought we'd be spending time together, but we're doing it. The San Francisco Chamber of Commerce is celebrating 170 years. We've seen everything, from the gold rush to the building of the Transamerica building to the earthquake in 1989. And so we're gonna figure it out together. San Francisco Chamber of Commerce is always gonna be champions of our future and of our great city. I want to give a special thank you to our board of directors tonight, and also a really special thank you to Mayor London Breed, who's done a great job in keeping San Francisco safe and going forward into the future. The future is right now, like none ever before. We have our hands on the steering wheel of San Francisco, and we want to make sure we're going to take it to a safe and prosperous place. So thank you for joining us tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Rodney. And so now, our next award is one that I am especially excited for. This is the Sustainability Award, sponsored by Recology, and of course, my airline, Alaska Airlines, indeed. And so I had so much fun shooting this video with Minna Tao, VP and Director of Community and Business Initiatives for Recology, and we experienced products from 3 of our amazing finalists. And let me just tell you this, having fun running around town on a scooter with Minna and eating a lot at some of our favorite destinations, that was probably the most highlight right there. And I think I found my new favorite burger from all of this. So now let's take a look at the nominees for the Sustainability Award. The Sustainability Award is awarded to a San Francisco business that stands as exemplary in their commitment to San Francisco's overall sustainability goals that include energy, water, waste reduction, best practices, efficiency, and a focused sustainability culture within their company.
Recology is proud to co-sponsor with Alaska the Sustainability Award because we see a world without waste and so proud of the sustainability programs we have implemented for San Franciscans.
Alaska Airlines is proud to co-sponsor the Sustainability Award because at Alaska, we care about the environment and are finding innovative ways to reduce the impact of our services, our facilities, and our equipment.
Our 3 finalists are true leaders in the sustainability space. First, Impossible Foods. Impossible Foods makes meat, dairy, and fish from plant, and their mission is to make the global food system truly sustainable by eliminating the need to make foods from animals.
In 2018, they received the United Nations Environmental Planetary Health Champion of the Earth Award, and in 2019, they joined the UN Global Compact, pledging their commitment to the organization's 10 principles of corporate sustainability.
The second finalist is Scoma's restaurant in San Francisco, an iconic San Francisco restaurant. I love Scoma.
Scoma recycles used vegetable oil and filters the oil to use in their company truck, fondly referred to as the Vegemobile. Their efforts to minimize our impact on the environment have been recognized by both the city and the state.
And the third finalist is Spin, the electric scooter share, the one that Franco and we rode into Scoma with.
Spin's sustainability program includes initiatives for electrified operations, renewable power, lower manufacturing impacts, and aggressive mode shift away from private automobiles. Spin aims to establish a new precedent as a mobility operator and community partner, and prove that micromobility is a powerful, transparent, and accountable ally in the fight against climate change. And the winner is, for the Sustainability Award, Impossible Foods. Congratulations. Congratulations, Impossible Foods. My new favorite burger, by the way. Such a close race, though, however, and all three of our finalists were so amazing and outstanding. But right now, let's take a moment to check in on that chat box. And hold on. Wait, I got a phone call. Oh, Kim, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're chatting away. They are. Okay. By the way, thank you so much. We see a lot of folks engaging on the chat box. And look at that. Who do we have there? Oh, there's Chamber Board Member Cammie Blackstone. What's up, Cammie? How you doing? Oh, I see Jay Chang, our Director of Public Policy, is on. Hey, Jay, what's happening? Good to see you all interacting and having fun on that chat box. Great to see everyone on here. And so now I'd like to hear from all of you, of course. We want to hear from more of our San Francisco Chamber of Commerce members. And so we asked our members and board members to visit their favorite local small business in the city to show their support. Hey, what's up, everybody? Franco Finn here. There is something brewing right here in the Mission District in San Francisco. And you know what? It's Brew Vino San Francisco. This is going to be my new favorite spot. I grew up just blocks away from here, and now I'm super excited that there's new businesses sprouting up right here in the Mission District, just blocks away from Zuckerberg General Hospital. And let me tell you, Brew Vino is so family friendly. You bring everyone down, enjoy some amazing wines, a great selection of beers, delicious bites, and did I say some awesome pizza? Yeah, you can find it right here. The friendly staff will take care of you. And you know what? The pandemic is not slowing anybody down. We are going to be San Francisco Chamber strong, and we are sprouting up businesses left and right. Nothing is stopping us. So come on and support Brew Vino SF. Join the SF Chamber in supporting small businesses. We are stronger together.
Join the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce and shop local. I'm here at 20th Century Cafe, picking up a cake. Go Niners.
Join the SF Chamber in supporting small businesses. We're stronger together.
Hi, I'm Lynn Mahoney, President of San Francisco State University. Please join the San Francisco Chamber in supporting small businesses. We're stronger together.
Join the SF Chamber in supporting small businesses. We are stronger together.
Recology is proud to join the SF Chamber in supporting small businesses. We are stronger together.
Now, wasn't that fun? Oh, it was so much fun doing that. Hopefully you saw my little cameo there too. And it's so important to support our local small businesses, especially this year. So I encourage all of you, remember, share it on social media. Hashtag SF Chamber Strong. We want to hear from all of you. Let's show the resilience of our beautiful city. And of course, supporting all of our small and local businesses out there. And so now that's the perfect segue to our next award, the Small Business of the Year Award, sponsored by Blue Shield of California. So help me welcome Paul Brown, Area Vice President at Blue Shield of California and fellow Chamber Board member. Take it away, Paul.
Hello, my name is Paul Brown from Blue Shield of California. Small businesses contribute to our local economy by bringing diversity and innovation to our community. From the downtown sandwich shop to the family-owned bakery in the Richmond district, small businesses help make San Francisco so special. The Small Business of the Year Award is awarded to a small San Francisco business that exemplifies the diversity of products and services that are uniquely San Francisco. Blue Shield of California is proud to sponsor the Small Business of the Year Award this year. Blue Shield provides health benefits to over 1,700 businesses in San Francisco, providing essential health coverage to over 180,000 residents. Our first finalist is McCalls Catering and Events. As a certified green business, they are devoted to creating menus and events that minimize our environmental impact and benefit the community. In July, they launched MC Market, a service that brings carefully curated meals from their kitchen to smaller personal gatherings. McCalls also boasts high employee retention and customers that keep coming back. Our next finalist is Rickshaw Bagworks. Rickshaw is a dedicated team of a dozen people working together in San Francisco's historic Dogpatch neighborhood. Their products are inspired by urban mobility and distinguished by simple, functional design and high-quality materials and construction, all made right here in San Francisco. Our third finalist is Cioccolato. Cioccolato is a locally owned business located in the heart of the historic North Beach neighborhood. They demonstrate the ability to change with the times and adjust their products to modern tastes. With the circumstances surrounding COVID, Cioccolato pivoted and moved their in-person chocolate making classes to successful online events via Zoom. And the winner of the Small Business Award for 2020 is McCalls Catering and Events. Congratulations to our three finalists and to McCalls Catering.
Hi, I'm GREGORY with McCalls Catering, and I'm so excited to be with you tonight and honored to be recognized by the Chamber of Commerce with this wonderful award. When I heard that we were finalists for the Small Business Ebbie, I was curious, why were we nominated, and was told that we were being recognized for our ability to pivot while our industry was being crushed. On March 16th, when the mayor announced the shelter in place, we didn't know when our core business would come back, but we knew we needed to do something to keep our family together. This is our 40th year in business, and we're going to be here for the 41st. So we did pivot. We started a new project, MC Market, to deliver delicious family-style meals to homes. Our team came together. They learned new tasks. They learned new skills like so many others around the country. Our clients rallied with us, and we are so grateful. We worked together with our nonprofits, arts organizations, and corporations, and we've been a part of wonderful virtual galas and fundraisers and other activities, and we look forward to many, many more. Like so many, we've had to adapt and change. San Francisco is strong. We're innovative. We're leaders. We survived Loma Prieta. We survived the dot-com bust. We are gonna get through this. We wish we were with you in person today celebrating, but we hope to be with you very, very soon. And thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations to McCalls Catering and Events once again. I heart you, McCalls Catering. Thank you so much. And for those who are experiencing MC Market, I love food indeed. And so their new delivery dinner service, you know how incredible it really is. And so they do all the work for you. That's the amazing thing about it. So you can enjoy dinner right from your very own home, especially like an experience like this. So thank you to MC Market, and I encourage you all to check out their menus online. They are truly, truly amazing. And right now, we have our last and most prestigious award of the evening. It's the Excellence in Business Award, sponsored by United Airlines. Now help me welcome once again, Melinda Yee Franklin, Managing Director at United Airlines and the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce Board Chair. Melinda, take it away.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Melinda Yee Franklin. I'm Managing Director at United Airlines. I'm thrilled to be here at SFO, as well as being dressed up. It's been a long time. This year has been a challenging one. All San Franciscans were impacted by COVID-19 in one way or another. I want to acknowledge all the companies and organizations who were nominated this year, large and small. Thank you for all that you do to make our city so special. The Excellence in Business Award is awarded to a San Francisco-based company or entity that has shown remarkable profitability and stability. The company must also exemplify excellent corporate citizenship by giving back to the community in which it operates, and possess a corporate culture that enhances the lives of its employees. We look for excellence in all that we do, from our employees to our customers to our service, and this award exemplifies that. So here we go. Our top 3 finalists are incredible companies who have shown a commitment to San Francisco and beyond. Redwood Credit Union's mission is to passionately serve the best interests of its members, employees, and communities. In the face of the pandemic's effect on local small businesses, Redwood Credit Union sprang into action to take advantage of the SBA Payroll Protection Program. Those efforts funded more than 2,000 loans, totaling more than $132.9 million in relief to small businesses, and helped save more than 9,000 local jobs. Next up is the RealReal. In 2011, founder and CEO Julie Wainwright started the RealReal out of her home, working at her kitchen table and visiting consignors at their home with a U-Haul. What began as a scrappy startup has transformed the business of authenticated luxury consignment into a dynamic global movement that champions not only quality and craftsmanship, but also sustainability and community. And finally, the University of California, San Francisco. UCSF is recognized globally for innovative treatments, advanced technology, and pioneering research applied to patient care. Their team of physicians includes leading experts in virtually all specialties. UC San Francisco is a driving force of the San Francisco Bay Area economy, with an $8.9 billion economic impact that sustains nearly 43,000 jobs throughout the region. And the winner is the University of California, San Francisco. United is such a proud partner of UCSF. Congratulations to all of you.
Good evening, everyone. I am UCSF Chancellor Sam Horgood, and on behalf of our entire campus community, I am honored to accept the Excellence in Business Award from the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce. UCSF has been part of the San Francisco community for 150 years. As an anchor institution in San Francisco, we are fully committed to investing in our community. We work hard to contract with local businesses, to hire local residents for good-paying jobs in healthcare, construction, research, and other areas, and to engage community members and elected officials in our programs. I am very grateful to the Chamber for your endorsement of UCSF's comprehensive Parnassus Heights plan, which will completely transform our aging campus on Parnassus with a new hospital, state-of-the-art labs, and classroom space. It will be an opportunity to better serve patients from around Northern California and beyond, and to become a resource for our local neighbors and community. I want to congratulate the other nominees in this category, the RealReal and Redwood Credit Union. I also want to thank the sponsor of this category, United Airlines. Finally, thank you to Chamber of Commerce CEO Rodney Fong and to the Chamber Board of Directors and the wonderful staff that support them for this honor. UCSF is proud to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce and to be a long-time part of the community in San Francisco. Thank you for this wonderful award.
And congratulations again to UCSF. Amazing. Thank you so much for all that you do for our community to help keep us safe and, of course, healthy, especially during these challenging times. And so congratulations again to all of our amazing winners tonight. Now, as we know, many of you typically attend many of the Chamber's signature events and our programs throughout the year. We know this year has been very difficult, very challenging, but as we have seen this evening, when we come together and support one another, we can all be SF Chamber strong. And indeed, I'm gonna do my Draymond Green, flex your muscles right here. We are resilient, we are strong, San Francisco. And over the past few years, we have hosted elaborate events highlighting such incredible spaces throughout San Francisco, from the historic Orpheum Theater, to the Herbst Theater, to the SS Jeremiah O'Brien. We have collected photos from those events with the help of our friends at Snap Fiesta. When we all come together, we can make a better and stronger San Francisco. So thank you, all of us, all of you, everyone involved in this for joining us tonight. A big thank you to our sponsors, partners, and board members, and a very, very special thank you to all of our members. Now, if you are new to the Chamber, well, hey, we invite you to join us. Visit sfchamber.com to learn more about upcoming events and how you can become a Chamber member, all right? So let's cheers, oh yes, to the eventual end of 2020. I know we're looking around the corner. We're ready for the next year indeed, but let's take a moment. Let's celebrate. I've got my champagne in hand. I know we've been champions in this city of ours. We've seen the Giants and the Warriors, you know, so champagne. I'm gonna get my virtual goggles right about now because I don't have my real goggles. And let's just toast. Let's celebrate. Let's have some fun. Thank you so much, and be well, be safe. My name is Franco Finn, and cheers to all of you and all the great businesses. Thank you. Woo! I don't have any. This is virtual, so you know what I'm talking about. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.